I've been thinking a lot about the auto workers strike in connection with what's happening here in my neighborhood in Oakland. Here, crime is spiraling out of control. Just in the last week, this is all in broad daylight, we had one woman get mugged at gunpoint while she was sitting out on the sidewalk. We had a couple who were kidnapped, I guess. Probably they were going to take them to their ATM. We've had carjackings. We've had burglaries. It's just going absolutely crazy. Now, what does this have? What does this have to do with the auto workers strike? Two of their demands are a 30% wage increase over the next few years and a 32-hour work week at 40 hours pay. These demands would be massively popular because they're needed by the overwhelming majority of workers here in this country, including here in Oakland. But what's happening is the auto workers union leadership, the UAW leadership, is just keeping this as demands just for the auto workers, which we all say they should get those demands. But if they launched a campaign for these two demands for all workers in the United States, this would get overwhelming support, including here in my neighborhood in Oakland, which is an overwhelmingly working class neighborhood. Not only would it get support and active participation because people like and need those demands, it would get it because people would see a force that could possibly make this into a mass movement. But in the absence of that, in the absence of a movement to bring workers together around the things that we really need and want, in the absence of that, things are falling apart. Society is fragmenting. Selfishness and greed and violence is tending to take control. And with that, a lot of the politics of Trump and Trumpism and the far right, the law and order business, that is gaining a base, including amongst people of all different races, people of color, and so on. So that's the future that capitalism holds in store for us. Either a workers' movement or reaction.